Greetings RC fans, Sharky here, and this is a very new setup. This is the first video I'm filming with this camera, and hopefully it's going to work out okay, and hopefully I don't mess it up. So I've been very nervous about doing this video. I've had this truck for a little while. There are a few issues around it. It has never been run. The box has hardly been opened. I have opened it. I have removed the battery pack and the charger and charged it up. But apparently it's never been out of its box. I found this up on Facebook Marketplace for £35 and I got it for 30. Now, why a 1/14 scale RC tractor trailer truck? Well, ever since I watched Loading Wars on RCSparks, I have always enjoyed that side of things, but I don't have the multiple hundreds of pounds you need for having a 1/14 scale Tamiya rig. So when this came up, it was a bit of a no-brainer. Anyway, if people can do the usual things, like, comment, subscribe, stick the notification bell on, drop me comments down in the comments section, I would really appreciate that. Let's get on to the unboxing. So this is a, let's see if we can get this better angle. I'm not used to using this camera, so it is a HUA PENG 49 megahertz, so it's going to need upgrading to 2.4 gigahertz, obviously. The set's falling apart. Right, let's move that back across here. It is a 1/14 scale RC tractor truck. It's a king hauler and it's amazing. So let's see if we can reset this without it getting too thingy, and we'll see how we're doing. Right, so it says over here ages 3+. There are multiple different versions of this. This one's perfect because obviously my blue, and of all of them, it is the one I would have chosen. There is a Freightliner type one with the Aero top. There is a red version of this king hauler. Let me just put the battery pack out of the way. It's getting used to the angles on this camera as well. So features: lights, spare light forward, backlight functions, 4 forward block, 4 back block, forward back with left right stop. So looks like it's probably full function. We'll see. Okay, onto the back of the box, which shows up, it's, yeah, Ben Ross stock number 5578, imported and distributed by BML L249.UK, made in China. So this end of the box shows off the red king hauler, and if we tip it over on its bottom, I'm going to get a lot more used to using this camera. We've got the controller functions with steering wheel, indicator lamp, grip, transmitter antenna, engine sound. So we've got sound, so we can turn sounds on and off. Transmitter on and off. It is pistol grip. And then it talks about battery installation. Right, okay, that's going to be a bit of an issue because I don't think I've got any of these batteries. I need to see if I've got one of those. I might need to pop out and get one of those before I film the moving section of this. As I say, I have charged up this 1000 milliamp hour Ni-cad pack. I don't know how good it is. It's old and you can see there's a bit of greenery in there. Let's get it out of the box and have a proper look at it. So stage one complete, and we've got it out of the outer casing. Let's ping the aerial up. I like that. And let's see if we can slide it out of here. Oh, it comes down there. Let's see if we can. Oh. Got it on this end, just make sure. No, there doesn't appear to be anything under there stopping it coming out. It's just its age. There we go. Sorry for the polystyrene noise to anybody that may have issues with that. Or put that there. You can see the age of this thing by the dirt in there. We'll get the aerial out. And we'll get the 49 megahertz controller out. Right, I'll do that off cam and we'll go back to the truck. Right, as I say, I was nervous about doing this for multiple reasons, because it's that old, I don't know whether it's going to work. And also it's the first one with this camera. So I have retrieved the pistol grip radio, which is going to be good for one-handed driving. And it has an extending aerial that's all screwed together. I will try batterying that in a minute or two, but that's not what you're interested in. You're interested in this behemoth. So it's got a lot of features. It does, by the looks of it, have a functioning coupler which tilts. On the back here, it does need a damn good clean because it's been sat in a box for that long. It does have the lights on the back. Nice place for a number plate there. Great decals. Awesome cab. We can get a driver in there, I'm sure. And this is the offside. You can see here on the tyres. The tyres aren't the best. They're probably going to need to change up as well. This is obviously is a toy grade, but it's an old one, so I don't know how much upgrading I can do to this. Now I've got it out the packaging, we'll see. Looks like this set of wheels are just loose. We've got one set of driven wheels here at the back. You can see the motor in here. So, and that's the underside of it. So it's detailed. There's not great ground clearance. I'll have to see whether anything can be done with the tyres and stuff like that. I need a screwdriver to get into the battery pack area because I have an option if this battery pack doesn't work. I have a charged up 3S LiPo that I could put on here with a connector adapter. Right, so let's take the screw off the bottom and have a look. Right, I've given it a bit of a wipe down, a clean down and all the rest. Oh, still a bit of styrofoam in there. I tried a battery in here. It's a battery I know that works. Turned that on, but the light's not coming on. So I might need to find myself another 49 megahertz radio from somewhere. So buy a cheap RC one to radio toy one to see if I can get that to work, because they all work the same, so I can get the basic functions up and running. That's if it doesn't work when I put a battery in the rig itself. So screws mounting the rear wheels, so I'll have a look at those and see what sort of fixings they're on. The front ones we can't do a lot about. I'll just take this out of here. That's that there. Looks like it's quite a long one. So yeah, it's not got a standard chassis, but it looks really nice. And if this only ends up being a shelf queen, it ends up being a shelf queen. But then I'm sure I can talk to somebody. So this is the area for the battery battery tray. In the bottom here. We'll see what happens with that. We've got an on and off. We've got a trim up the front here for the steering. Right, let's bite the bullet. Let's connect this battery and let's see if we get any life. That's on. Wow. Yes. Ha ha ha. Excellent. Right. Okay. I'll turn it off and put it all back together properly because we can run this. Yes. Right. So, although the light doesn't come on, let's see if I can get a better position. And then I'll turn this round using my usual coffee cup. Steering is not proportional, but we do have indicator lights, so I'll look at that on the front. Oh, we've got steering trim on the controller as well, supposedly, but it also said that that was for the lights, so I wonder if that's the sound. That's interesting. And we do have proportional speed. Right, I don't know how to make the sound kit work because apparently it's got a sound kit. So I don't know where the button for that is or what that. So let's turn this round so it's front ways on. Let's look at the front of this, because you can see here we've got indicator, indicator. Indicator and indicator. Running lights. Let's look at the back. On the back. So forward nothing, reverse has lights. That's really cool. I mean, it said it got sound on it, so I don't know how that's triggered. I'll have to look into that and see. There's no real manual for it, so we'll have to see how that goes. And then I'll do some running footage. Right, so here we are on the kitchen floor for the first run. Oh, that was interesting. Let's see if I need to turn it off and on again, because it was working. Right, let's try that. Oh, that may be the end of things, folks. It doesn't appear to be working now. It was working. But it's not anymore. Okay. Right, let's stop the footage there and have a look and see if we can get it working again. Right, it appears to be working again. I'm just being very gentle with it. Because I don't know what caused the... Yeah, see, it's cut out again there. Basically, last time all I did was take it all apart, disconnect the battery, and it was after reverse that it's cut out. So I will have to have a look at that. I don't know whether it's a dry solder connection or quite what. I'll see if I can get it going again, and then next time I'll take it outside and just run it forwards and see where we go from there. So it's a bit of a no-go. It's not liking it, it's not working. I can't get it to work again, so we'll have to call it there. What I have done is taken the wheel off. You can see in there, and from the shaft here, it's actually a hex, but it's actually a different hex to on the WPLs. It's bigger than that, but it's a teeny tiny, I don't know, you can see that little, see if I can balance it. Teeny tiny little screw that holds it on. So that's going to be it for this video. I now need to find somebody to help me or to do for me to upgrade this, to put a 2.4 gigahertz 3S system with sound and light into this. because that's going to be the way forward. The motor appears to be okay. It may just be the board that's fried. It may be the controller that's fried. I haven't tried that. I haven't got a second controller, but 49 Hertz is not going to work long term. I should be able to get hex adapters to run so that we can then put standard 1/14 scale lorry tyres on here. The front end is going to be difficult because they are permanently affixed. Yeah, the back end can certainly be potentially upgraded to better tyres, and see where we go from there. But pop that on there. What a wonderful looking rig. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to do the usual things, like, comment, subscribe. Stick me comments down in the comments section, and I'll catch you all next time.